How to get your Google business profile unsuspended. You've got an email like this, you're freaking out. If you get this email, yes, your profile is indeed suspended, not showing up on Google. Your Google reviews are not showing up either. This is bad. You need to fix it right away. We're going to talk about that now. So first off, I'm going to give you the link to the guidelines for representing your business on Google. You need to know this. Even if your profile is not suspended, you need to pay attention to this, because if you don't, your profile could get suspended. I'm going to go over some of what I've seen for my clients have been the problem for the most part. I deal mostly with cleaning and restoration companies, but you need to know what these guidelines are. The thing is, Google doesn't tell you specifically what you did wrong. You have to speculate. So I'm going to show you some of the biggest problems that I've usually seen. Yours might be the same, yours might be different, but let's just dive into this just a little bit. So first off, you do have a business description, and Google wants you to not have really spammy type of stuff in that. No offers. You can put your city name, you can put the name of the service, because that's natural, but again, no offers, nothing like that. Your business name, this tends to be a really big problem right here. So you need to make sure that it's a name that's relevant. One of the clients that I just recently did an unsuspended profile for was that their doing business name had a different name than was on their sign in the front of their shop. So we had to show business licenses and fix that type of thing with Google. So you need to make sure that you read over this and that you understand that, if the name of your company is Holiday Inn, you don't put Holiday Inn and your city name after it. It needs to just say Holiday Inn. Address, this is a big one. And here's the thing, guys. If you're a service-based business, which a lot of cleaning and restoration companies are, don't use a P.O. box, don't use UPS address, and then even some of those virtual business locations, you need to be careful about that. But you need to understand that if you're a service-based business that does not have people coming to your office, then listing your home address is iffy, right? And there's a gray area there, but sometimes that can get you suspended. And if that's the case, then you need to change that. That might be the thing. If you've got a home address, that might be the first thing that I actually start with. But if you actually have a business where people actually come to your location, then that's different, right? So your website, you need to make sure that you've got websites that don't redirect anywhere else, that it's a legitimate website. That's not normally as much of a problem. Categories sometimes can be a problem. If you're trying to put in a category that you don't talk about on your website at all, or that you really don't do, that could be an issue. That needs to be an important thing to pay attention to. Those are really kind of the big things. And some of the times you need to read over all of this and really think long and hard about what you've done that violates Google's golden terms, to be honest with you. Fix it and go back to them. Now, here's the thing. If you've got your account suspended, you're going to have this link right here that says reinstate my business. So before you do this, they'll give you there's just a quick video on how to fill it out. The filling it out's not the problem. First thing is making sure that you fixed whatever the problem was. So you need to look over this link and scour it and think, what in the world could I have done? Is it my address? Is it my phone number? If it's a phone number that's a new phone number, that could be a problem, right? When you change the big three, here are the big threes, right? Your address, your website, and your company name. If any of those are ever changing, you need to go do a string of directories to prove that you're really real. We can help you with doing that through Yext. We're a broker for Yext. Normally it's $1,000. If you're a client of mine, or if you come to me, we can do it for you for half that, for being able to get you a Yext listing. But I would do that too at the same time if you're changing any of those big three. Your phone number, your website, your address, any of those three are changed, or your company name is kind of another one of the big three or four. But any of those are changed, you really, really need to make sure that you're doing all of your directories the right way. But find out what you've done wrong and fix it. It's well worth it, to save your reviews and to get your company back online. It's possible that if you just go create another profile, and even if you start working on reviews there, those could get banned too. Don't do that. Fix the problem that you've got at hand. Appease Google, that's really what you got to do. All right, guys, if you need help, I do help cleaning and restoration companies and other outside services that do home type services get reinstated all the time. If you need help, my contact information should be on this page. Let me know how I can help you. Thanks.